Hey, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the next video on analog and digital electronics. In this video, we are going to design encoder. So the topic is design of encoder. Myself Ganesh and Naina from KK Wagh Institute of Engineering Education and Research Nashik presents you design of encoder. So what are the learning outcomes of these sessions? At the end of this session, the learner will be able to define encoder, design 4 as to 2 encoder, design 8 as to 3 encoder, design priority encoder. What are the content for this today's session? The contents are introduction to encoder, 4 as to 2 encoder, 8 as through 3 encoder, priority encoder, and applications of encoder in digital electronics. So let's see the definition and explanation about the encoder. The encoder has maximum 2 raised to n input. So see here, the encoder has a maximum 2 raised to n inputs. Encoder has maximum 2 raised to n inputs. Okay, where n is the number of output line. It will produce a binary code. So this is a very important word. The output is the binary code equivalent to the input. Okay, which is actively high. When the input is active high, it produces its equivalent binary code. Let's understand how this will produce binary code. Okay, so the next point is, therefore encoder encodes 2 raised to n input line with n bits. It is optional to represent the enable signal in encoder. Whether we have to give the enable signal to the encoder or not, it is optional. Okay, and it will produces the binary code equivalent to the active high input. Let's understand from the 2 as to 1 encoder. In the 2 as to 1 encoder, so if we see the number of output 2 as to 1 means 1 indicate the output, whereas this 2 indicates the input. So number of input lines are 2, output lines are 1. So output is 1, hence inputs are 2 raised to 1, that is the 2 inputs. So there are the 2 inputs, y0 and y1 as the input and a0 is the output. When y0 is equal to 1, the output will be 0. Okay, when this y0 is 0 and y1 is equal to 1, the output will be 1. Okay, so it will produce the which one is the present. If the y0 is present, it will produce 0. If y1 is present, it will produce the 1. So this is the 2 as to 1 encoder. So let's understand its truth table, then it will be very clear to all of us and how we'll write down the equation. So inputs y1 and y0 and output is a0. When the input is 0 1, that is y0 is present, the output is 0. When the input is 1, y1 is 1 and y0 is 0, the output will produce 2. It is the 1 bit equivalent binary. It is 1 bit equivalent binary. So let's understand how this will encoder will give you the output in 3 as to 2. Okay, so let's understand, or 4 as to 2 encoder. So how it will give you the output at 4 as to 2 encoder. So to understand this, let me go on next slide. 4 as to 2 encoder. In this 4 as to 2 encoder, obviously first the 4 is written means number of input lines are 4 and the output line is 2-bit binary. Okay, so in output lines are 2, the input lines are 2 raised to 2 4, that is input lines are 4 from y0 y1 y2 y3 and output lines are a1 and a0. So let's understand the truth table. Y3 y2 y1 y0 and corresponding output will be a1 and a0. When the input is y0 is actively high, it will produce 0 0. When y1 is actively high, it will produce a 0 1. When y2 is actively high, it will produce as 1 0. When y3 is actively high, it will produce as 1 1. So see that it converts the input, the bit which is high, corresponding binary code will be converted. So 0 binary code is 0 0. For 1 binary code is 0 1. For 2 binary code is 1 0. For 3 binary code is 1 1. Okay, so it will produces which one ever is the high, that will represent in terms of binary code. Okay, so output equation. So suppose I want to write down the output equation for a0. A0 will be present when y1 is equal to 1 and y3 is equal to 1. Okay, so I can write this a0 equation as a0 is presented here and here, that is when y1 is present and y3. So I can write it as y1 plus y3. How I can write down the equation for a0? The equation of a0 will be present when a1 is a1 is will how will write down the equation for a1? When a1 will be present when y2 is equal to 1 and y3 is equal to 1. Okay, so y3 is equal to 1. Hence, A1 equation will be y2 plus y3. If we want to design a digital encoder for this, so how we can represent this? Can be represented using the OR gate. So let's see how we can represent it. So this is the representation. I have a 4 input line, y0, y1, y2, y3. So a1 is equal to y2, a1 is equal to y2 plus y3. So y2 plus y3 is odd together. a0 is equal to y1 plus y3. So a0 is equal to y1 plus y3. So this will produces me output the a0. So this is simple 4:2 encoder. Let us understand 8:3 encoder. Okay, so now here 3 output lines and 8 input lines. So outputs are 3, hence the inputs are 2⁻3, that is equal to 8. So I have this input line. So if we see here, let me minimize this. Okay, so if you see here, it is easily observed that there are 8 lines, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7. Corresponding the output is a2, a1 and a0. So let us see, when y1 is present, y0 is present, the output is 0, 0, 0. When y1 is present, output is 0, 0, 1. When y2 is present, output is 0, 1, 0. When y3 is present, okay, when y3 is present, the output is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. When y4 is present, output is 1, 0, 0. Similarly, when y7 is present, the output is 1, 1, 1. So it indicates that it is converting the input line, whichever the input line is present, that input line into the binary. Let us consider that the y3 input is high. As the y3 input is high, the binary equivalent of number 3 is 0, 1, 1. Let us say y6 is high. If the y6 is high, those for the 6, the binary equivalent is equal to 1, 1, 0. The corresponding output will be displayed at these output lines. So this is the working of 8:3 encoder. So how we can design the circuit for this, or what will be the equation for this? Let us write down the equations for this. So a0, okay, so a0 equation. So a0 will be present. So I will tick mark here, then it will be easy. a0 is present here, 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 here. That is, it is presenting when y1 is high, y3 is high, y5 is high, and y7 is high. Hence a0 is equal to y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus y7. Similarly, a1 will be presented at, see, a1 will be presented at this location, means this will be the one when y2 is equal to 1, this will be 1 when y3 is equal to 1, then this will be 1 when y6 is equal to 1, and this will be 1 when y7 will be equal to 1. Hence the output is equal to y2, y3, y6, y7. Similarly, I can write down for, okay, similarly I can write down for a2. So let's observe. So pause the video and write down the equation for a2. You can pause the video and write down the equation for a2. What will be the equation for a2? Okay, hope you got the answer. So how we can write down the output equation for a2? a2. So a2 is present when y4 is present, y5 is present, y6 is present, y7 is present. Hence a2 is equal to y4 plus y5 plus y6 plus y7. How I can draw the digital circuit for this? So these are my output equations which I got. So there are the 8 number of input lines from y0 to y7. So 8 input lines and corresponding outputs are a0, a1, a2. So to get the a2, I have to add y4, y5, y6 and y7. So these are odd together. To get the a1, y2 plus y3, y2 plus y3 and y6 plus y7. To get the a0, y1, y3, y5 and y7 are odd together. So this will design my 8 as to 3. But in which code there are the 8 inputs, there are the inputs is from 0 to 7, it is in octal. So we can say in short this is a octal to binary conversion. Okay, when the corresponding octal bit, suppose 3 is high, it will produce the output 0 1 1. When 5 is high, it will produce the output 1 0 1. So it is nothing but the octal to binary conversion. Okay, so this will convert the corresponding octal is converted into the binary number. Okay, so this is the 8 as to 3 encoder. So what are the drawbacks of encoder bit? There are the certain drawbacks of encoder. There is an ambiguity when all inputs encoder are equal to 0. So see that it up till now whatever we have discussed, we have not discussed what will happen if the all inputs, see in this, well if the all inputs are 0. If all the inputs are 0, what is the output? Okay, that is the ambiguity in the encoder design. So I can say that this is one of the drawback, that there is ambiguity when all outputs of the encoder are equal to 0. If more than one input is active high, again this is the problem. If any two input is high simultaneously, then what is the corresponding output? That is the problem. So let us discuss. When all inputs are 0, what is the corresponding output? That is absent. But if you observe here, y6 is present and y3 both are present. So if the y6 is present, what is the expected output? 1 1 0. Expected output is this 1 1 0. But see, y3 is also present in this line. If the y3 is present, what is the output? 0 1 1. So what it will produce? It is OR gate. So what OR gate will produce? OR gate will produce the output 1 1 1, which is the wrong output, because I want the output 1 1 0. Instead of that 1 1 0, it is producing 1 1 1 due to the ORing operation of these two, because y3 is also present. So how to overcome this drawback? To overcome this drawback, we have to design the priority encoder. So let us understand what is the priority encoder. The priority encoder, to overcome the encoder disadvantage, the priority encoder can be used. Assign priorities to each input encoder. Okay, so this will assign a priority. One more output line is required, that is a priority output line. The output of the encoder will be the binary code corresponding to the active high input, which is of highest priority. It will ignore other lower bits. It will consider only higher bit priority. Okay, so hence it is called as a priority encoder. Okay, so through definition it may not be understand. Let us say example of 4 as to 2 priority encoder. So 4 as to 2 means output lines are 2, so the inputs are 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. So in this 4 as to 2 priority encoder, we have 4 input line y0, y1, y2, y3, and the output lines are a1, e0, and one more output we are going to take. That output is known as a priority. Okay, so how this output priority will help to overcome the problem? So when the all inputs are 0, the output of a priority is this p is equal to 0, and a1 and a0 is also equal to 0, and p is also equal to 0. It indicates, when the p is equal to 0, it indicates that nothing is present at the input line. No input line is active high. All input lines are at the 0 logic. Okay, so that is the representation of this line. When it is a 0 0 1, as soon as any one line is having the input, the priority output, the p output is always equal to 1. So for 0 0 0 1, so as the y0 is equal to 1, so it is producing 0 0. When y3 y2 is 0, y1 is equal to 1, it will produces 0 1 0. Sorry, I think I have sorry, it will produces a 0 1. It will produces what? 0 1. See that this bit is ignored here. Whatever the input to this bit means, whether the input, okay, so let us consider this case. If the input is 1 0, then it will produce the output 0 1. If the input is 1 1, then also it will produce the output 0 1. It will ignore the lower bit. It will consider only higher bit output. Okay, so whichever the higher bit is present, it will produces the output corresponding to that bit. Hence the lower bit is ignored. Means for 1 0, the output is also 0 1, and for 1 1, the output is also 0 1. So that is the problem of encoder will be cleared here. So let us discuss here. Suppose y2 is equal to 1, it is expected that output is 1 0. But in the encoder, if it is equal to 1 1 here, then it will create a problem. But in priority encoder, these two are neglected. Hence, whether the input is 1 0 1, whether the input is 1 1 0, whether the input is 1 0 0, whether the input is 1 1 1. For all these input, it will always produce the output 1 0. Similarly here, whether the input is 1 0 0 0, whether the input is 1 0 0 1, whether the input is 1 0 1 0, likewise I can go up to 1 1 1 1. Whatever the input, it will consider only priority and it will always produce the output 1 1. Okay, so here in the priority encoder, the problem of encoder which is due to the multiple presence of the input lines, that will be solved. Okay, so how to design this priority encoder? We can use the K-map for designing of this. So let us discuss how to use this K-map technique to design this. So I expect this is the output. Okay, so I will write down the first K-map for A1. Okay, when the A1 will be present, A1 will be present when input is 1 0 0, input is 1 0 1, input is 1 1 1 0, input is 1 1 1. Okay, so whatever. So see, I am writing for this. Okay, when this is 1, A1 is equal to 1 when input is equal to, when the input is equal to 1 0 0, whether it is 1 0 1, whether it is 1 1 0, whether it is 1 1 1. What is this? This is the 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. Okay, for 4 5 6 7, it will produce as the same output. So 4 5 6 7, I am writing 4 5 6 7, both all inputs are 1. So on this side y3 y2 is taken, and on this side y1 y0 is taken. So y1 y0 is the LSB, y3 y2 is the MSB. So this is y3 dash y2 dash. We know how to design a K-map. I already discussed this K-map into the in the last video. So these are the 1 1 1, 4 5 6 7 are the 1 1 1. Next, A1 is again 1 for this combination. So see, what is this combination? This combination will start from 1 0 0 0, then 1 0 0 1. Likewise, it will go up to 1 1 1 1. That is, it will start with the 9. Sorry, it will start with the 8, 9, 10. Likewise, it will go up to the 15. Means this output will be equal to 1 when input is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I will writing 1, 1, 1. So I can make this group of 8. For this group of 8, y2 is non-changing. Hence, a1 is equal to y2. For this blue group, which is the non-changing, y3 is non-changing. So y2 plus y3. This is in form of SOP. Okay, I have written this equation in form of SOP. So I got the output y2 plus y3. Okay, y2 plus y3, that is a1 is equal to y2 plus y3. Let us discuss how we can go for a0 output. Okay, so for a0, so look, a0 will be equal to 1. Okay, here a0 will be equal to 1 when it is 1 0. 1 0 means 1 cross. 1 cross may be 1 0, 1 cross may be 1 1. That is, it may be 2, it may be 3. Okay, so it may be 2 or it may be 3. So for 2 and 3 it is equal to 1 1. Similarly, a0 will be equal to 1 when input is equal to 1 cross cross cross. That is, whether the input is 1 0 0 0, whether the input is 1 0 0 0 1. Likewise, it will go up to 1 1 1 1. That is from 8 to 15. Whatever the input from 8 to 15, it will be present. So 1 1 1, 8 1, 9 1, 10 1, 11 1, 12 1, 13 1, 14 1, 15 1. So I can make this group of 8. For this group of 8, y3 is non-changing. So for these two, I can, that we know that the K-map is in like a rolling. So I can combine these two with these two. For this non-changing element on this side is equal to, which is the non-changing element, y2 dash is the non-changing element. Okay, so y2 dash is the non-changing, and for on this side, which is the non-changing element, y1. So y2 dash y1, and one more input is what, y3. So I can write down this equation as, so let's see what will be the equation. Okay, so I will rub this. What will be the equation for this? A0 is equal to, for this red one combination is y2 dash y1, and for this blue one combination it is equal to y3. So this is the priority encoder, and how we can implement using the logic gate. So using the logic gate, okay, so one more bit is remaining, that is a priority bit. For the P bit will be absent only for 000. P bit is absent only for 00. For all other combination, P is present. So all other are 1 1 except 0 is equal to 0. So I can combine these 8, this 8. 16 block is not possible. So 8 blocks are possible. For this 8, this 8. For this 8, this 8. For this red one, non-changing is YT. For this blue one, non-changing is Y3. For this green one, non-changing is Y0. For this purple one, non-changing is Y1. So output is, let's see what is the output. Okay, so the output is equal to y0, y1, y2, y3. So a1 is equal to y2, y3, a0 is equal to y2 dash y1 plus y3, p is equal to y0 plus y1 plus y2 plus y3. Okay, so likewise I can implement. So a1 is equal to y2 plus y3, a0 is equal to y2 dash and y1 ANDed together, and it is odd with the y3. And priority P is equal to y0 plus y1 plus y2 plus y3, which is the odd operation. So this is the design of priority encoder. So let us see one example of the encoder. I'm not saying it is a priority encoder, it is encoder. So here is the reflection point for you. I want to design decimal to BCD converter. Pause the video for some duration and discuss how many input lines are required and how many output lines are required to design decimal to BCD encoder. Decimal to BCD encoder. Pause the video for some duration and write down number of inputs and output lines. Okay, hope you got the answer. Let's check the answer. To design the decimal to BCD encoder, BCD count. BCD, we know that BCD is always from 0 to 9. 0 to 9, and 0 to 9 number can be represented by the 4-bit binary equivalent. That is, it will start from 0000. It will end at 1001. So 0 to 9. Okay. So likewise it will go up to 0 to 9. So 0 to 9, hence it output is equal to 4-bit. Output can be represented with the 4-bit. And how many input line? As there are 0 to 9 inputs, so inputs are 0 to 9. So inputs is starting from y0, y1, y2, y3 up to the y9. When y0 is equal to 1, see that this is not a priority encoder, this is a normal encoder I am designing. Okay, this is not a priority, it is a normal encoder. Okay, decimal to BCD encoder. Okay, when the y0 is equal to 1, it will produces output. Total output lines are 4 from a0, a1, a2, a3, 0 0 0 0. When y1 is equal to 1, it will produce 0 0 0 1. Likewise, when output is equal to 8, when output input is present at 8, it will produce 1 0 0 0. When input is present at 9, it will produce 1 0 0 1. Okay, so let us implement the circuit for this BCD converter. So hope you got the answer. Output lines are 4 and input lines are 9. See that always it is not necessary that formula. What is the formula? 2 raised to n. Okay, 2 raised to n is equal to number of inputs and inputs. So I'm modifying this formula. We can say that 2 raised to n must be greater than number of input line, greater than or equivalent to. So here the input lines are 9. So if I take the 2 raised to 3, it will come 8. So this is wrong. So I have to take it as a 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 is 16 states, which is greater than 9. So I can take number of output lines is equal to 4. Okay, so this is the likewise we have to we must be able to reflect our formula accordingly. Okay, so how we can design the circuits for this? So this is a task for you. you write down the equation for A0, A1, A2, A3, and also implement this using the digital circuit. Okay, so you can implement this is using the digital circuit. So let's understand the applications of this. Encoder are very common in electronic circuit in all digital systems. In the next year, in the fundamental of microcontroller, you are going to use this encoder. Encoders are used to translate the decimal values to the binary in order to perform the binary functions such as addition, subtraction, multiplication. Other applications of especially for priority encoders are detecting the interrupts in the microprocessor and application. It is widely used for the memory allocation in the microprocessor and microcontroller. Okay, so next year you are going to see study the applications of this. So let us summarize all the points. Encoders are specially used to convert code. In encoder, the maximum number of input lines can be calculated from 2 raised to outputs is equal to inputs. Rather, I can modify this formula as 2 raised to outputs may be greater than or equal to the inputs, it depending upon the application. Encoder gives the wrong output when all inputs are 0 or more than one input is high. Disadvantage of this encoder can be overcome by priority encoder. The output of encoder will be binary code corresponding to the high input. Okay, this is very important. Corresponding to the high input, which is the highest priority. This encoder is called as the priority encoder. Hope you understand about the encoder. In the next session, we are going to see the opposite thing, decoder. When the binary number is available, how to transfer it to corresponding output lines. Okay, so that will be our next session. Thank you for now. Let's meet in the next video.